Hey guys, I'm back and we are playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It's a super late night stream. I have been grinding the game for most of the day. Like since lunchtime, I've been grinding the game and I have completed 50 of the 51 guns, base guns, polyatomic. So we've just got one more gun to complete the polyatomic headshot challenge, and we will have Orion unlocked. So yeah, let's just quickly look through it. So this is the last gun I have. It's the TAC V battle rifle. And as you can see, we have 50 of 51 polyatomic camo challenges completed. It's all the base weapons. I haven't touched the DLC weapons just yet. So yeah, last 25 headshots and then we will have Orion unlocked. Let's jump right in. Well, before we jump right in, I'll just showcase all the assault rifles. Obviously the M13 I haven't yet finished. Battle rifles except for the TAC V. SMGs except the BAS P. Shotguns, LMGs, marksman rifles, sniper rifles except for the Victus, right shield, pistols, launchers, and knife. So as you can see, I haven't leveled up the DLC guns at all. Like I haven't leveled them enough to complete the camo grinds on those. So they're all the base weapons that have been maxed out and grinded out camo challenge wise, including the launchers, obviously. So let's jump in. So what I'm thinking I'll do is I'll play some of the regular maps first. And once I get tired or aggravated, we'll switch to shoot house and complete the challenge there if need be. I'm super tired already because I've been grinding all day. So I might get aggravated with the regular maps quickly, but I want to play a little bit of the regular maps and do the polyatomic challenge a little bit on it because I've been grinding all of it on shoot house to like get it over with quickly. Anyway, let's jump in. Regular maps. TAC V, battle rifle action. What's up, Slayer? No, I'm going to do this one by myself, man, if you don't mind. I'm going to play by myself for a bit. Try to unlock this camo challenge and then... I'm too tired to like, I don't know. I just want to play by myself and get this over with. We'll be doing chill streams in the future soon. In the very future soon. Very near future soon. Wait, you're welcome, obviously. But first this, and then... I was actually planning on doing a different stream today, but it just, Dragon got tired. Like, we were gonna do, like, actually a Warzone stream, believe it or not. Yeah, ended up getting too late and Dragon was too tired. Like, alright, it doesn't matter. I'll just try to grind this out. Yeah.
Two objectives secure.
Under fire! Switching max!
Securing Alpha. You're halfway to mission complete. Keep it up. Enemy securing Charlie.
Watch your fire, you idiota!
We control all objectives. Maintain the enemy took Charlie. Friendly UAV online. Securing Charlie. Ghost. We've secured
Dude, I
two
feel so...
objectives.
Game feels so floaty suddenly. Like it's lagging or something.
Enemy securing Alpha.
Can't hear you. What's that, guys?
Enemies taking Alpha. Enemies taking Charlie.
Swapping mags.
We've lost Alpha.
I've been grinding shootouts so hard these last few days. Like playing on this map feels so odd.
We're losing Charlie. Securing objective Alpha. We control Alpha. We're losing Bravo.
Flash out.
We're taking Charlie. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Friendly cluster mine planted. We control 2 objectives. Securing objective Charlie.
Where are the enemies, man?
We're
With you,
taking
mate.
Charlie. Friendly mortar strike on the way. Friendly SAE inbound. Securing objective Charlie. We hold all objectives. Keep them secure. We're losing Alpha.
Enemy cluster.
The enemy took Alpha. We've got him on the run. Keep it up. Friendly chopper gunner on station. Two objectives secure.
Dude, we made no progress on that. Dude.
The mission is complete. Well done.
Call that the warm-up game. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. This is why I don't play the regular maps, man. Honestly, you're just looking for headshots and you get these dog shit maps, dude.
Company. Copy that. Send reinforcements. Stay sharp. Kill confirmed.
Covering your 6.
Throwing shots!
Dude, I already regret playing these regular maps, dude. Jesus Christ. I should have just done shootouts. I am really tired.
Visual on the enemy.
The enemy has the lead.
Fight on.
There's our first headshot of the 25. Number 2.
KIA confirmed. We've lost the lead.
This is the build I used when I got gold on the gun. I barely had any attachments, honestly. I don't know if I should. Switch it up.
We have the lead. The enemy has the lead. Enemy UAV overhead.
This now.
Enemy contact.
Reloading!
Munição aqui.
Loading!
Jogando granada.
Alright. Are you?
We've lost half the field. Fight back.
Changing mags!
Drop them.
Tag secure. Kill confirmed. hostile UAV in the area.
Tô com você.
Oh, shit!
Fragmentação lançada. Aí, cuidado com a mira.
Enemy counter UAV is active. Friendly UAV on station.
Hey. Fucking can't see this through the stupid vehicles.
Confirmed one.
Stitch loading! Need medical! Holy shit!
Friendly airstrike on the way.
Fragmentação lançada.
Tossing sticky grenade! Effective fire!
Friendly SAE on the way.
Throwing Suntex!
Friendly UAV online.
Molotov! Get back! Gonna let that slide. You failed basic, check fire!
Enemy in the area.
Tossing sticky grenade!
Flash grenade.
Enemy down!
Secured the kill.
Got the snap changing mag! I'm getting stitched up!
One minute remaining.
Throwing flash grenade!
Убеги подтверждено. Seconds remain. Confirmed. Enemy KIA.
Changing mags!
Friendly UAV on station. 10 seconds remaining. UAV standing by.
I'm reloading! Requesting recon in my location!
Copy that. UAV is on station.
Let's go. What's up, guns?
Good work.
This is the last of it. This is the last of it. Last gun, Orion will unlock once I get the headshots for this one. Yeah, I grinded all day today. Well, most of the day. I'm pretty tired. Hopped on immediately after finishing all the other ones. So this will be like my 20th polyatomic gun today. But today's ones were all like reasonably easy. Like we did all the LMGs I did all the LMGs first, and then the SMGs and all the assault rifles. And then this was the last battle rifle I saved for the end. Obviously, they're not the DLC ones. I haven't done the DLC ones. These are I've completed all the base weapons, including the launchers and everything. It's gonna be that open map, dude. Why did they put me in these? Dude, my eyes are so. I'm so tired right now. I just want chill maps, and they're putting me in these like really like long lines, where you have to be like super focused to see the enemies. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, the LMG headshots were like a breeze, dude. It was so easy. I did them in Shoot House. I did everything in Shoot House, except this last gun. I'm doing it on the regular maps. Yeah, LMGs were super easy headshots. It was super easy.
Domination.
Obviously, just camp it, dude. Like, don't be like I feel like the LMGs, you shouldn't try to build it for maneuverability. You should just build it, go a little heavy on the LMG builds, and then they become really
Bravo
good.
secure.
And you just need to like play slow and campy.
Charlie.
I got
We've
my
secured the lead. We control all objectives. Enemy is securing Alpha. The enemy took Alpha.
The knife, I honestly didn't. I think the knife was not too bad. The javelin had me raging because I kept on killing myself, man, in Shoot House, dude. Like, I don't know if you've watched it yet, Gun, but I put out a kind of video, gameplay video, called Strela P's Double D's.
Two objectives secured.
That was like one of like it's not a pub stomping gameplay. It's like a camo grind gameplay, dude. It was one of the most satisfying games I've ever had in this like Modern Warfare grind, where like I just had so much completion. Like I completed so many of the double kills with the Strela on that one match.
Enemy UAV active.
Highly recommend it.
Enemy is securing Bravo. Tracking here. Moving. We are losing Bravo.
Yeah, check it out, check it out. Like I said, it's not really a pub stomping video. It's just like the satisfaction. If you're a camera grinder, you'll know, kind of thing. You know, you'll know why I posted that. It was just the most satisfying fucking game of this entire grind,
Enemy
man.
securing Charlie.
And it came right after completing the Joker and the Pila. So obviously I must have been on a really chill lobby. But dang, dude. That was a godsend.
Blooded activated.
Or at least an algorithm sent.
Fire!
Hostile UAV in the area.
This map, man. Let's see.
You're halfway to mission complete. Keep enemy is taking Bravo. Damn it. We have lost Bravo. Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy is taking Charlie. Secure Bravo. We control Bravo. The enemy took Charlie. Securing
Wasn't gonna
Charlie.
let that slide.
Securing objective Charlie.
Grenade!
Enemy controls two objectives. The offense.
Dumpster fire!
Securing Charlie. Enemy UAV active.
Incoming!
Securing objective Charlie. Ghost activated.
Dude, this map is playing so freaking
We are
slowly.
taking Charlie.
It's ridiculous.
Charlie secure. We are losing Charlie. Hostile UAV in the area.
Wasn't gonna let that slide.
We have secured two objectives. Enemy is securing Bravo. Enemy is taking Charlie.
Reloading.
Took a round!
Enemy UAV overhead. We are losing Bravo. Securing objective Alpha. Свинья. We have lost all objectives. Failure is not an option. We control Alpha. Securing objective Bravo.
I mean, this map's obviously awesome for long shots, but jeez. I don't know if this is.
Secure Bravo. Hostile UAV in the area. Securing objective Charlie. Enemy UAV overhead. The enemy holds two objectives. Get objective Charlie secure.
Changing mag!
Enemy is taking Alpha. Securing objective Bravo. Hostile cluster mine active. We have lost Alpha. We are taking Bravo. Objective Bravo secure. Enemy is taking Bravo.
Yo, what is the obsession with Charlie?
We control 2 objectives.
What's your back?
We are losing Charlie.
Dropping ammo here!
Objective Charlie is compromised. Take it back. Hostile VSO incoming. We're gaining ground. Don't stop. Losing Bravo. Enemy care package incoming. The enemy has captured all objectives. We are taking Charlie. Securing objective Bravo. Bravo secured. Enemy is taking Bravo. Securing Charlie. Enemy is securing Bravo. Our counter UAV is captured. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Enemy is taking Bravo. The enemy has captured 2 objectives. Move to secure. Victory secure. Good fighting.
Yeah, we only got 4 on that one. I'm not playing this map, dude. I don't understand what on earth they're thinking by putting me in the same map again and again, back and forth between these two. They're mad.
deathmatch.
Got you covered.
We've secured the lead.
I'm reloading.
Please.
Reloading.
Friendly UAV online. Friendly UAV on station.
I think he was AFK. I'm all full. He knew. Must have heard me.
Loading.
Friendly cruise missile approaching target.
Changing
Our
mags.
UAV is orbiting the area.
One's dead.
Play more. This one's cold.
Switching mags.
Cold-blooded online. Friendly UAV online. Friendly UAV on station. Our UAV is orbiting the area. Now complete. Finish it.
Reloading. Sky incoming.
No. Shit. Should have got the pistol out. Or reloaded earlier.
What's your back?
Tossing sticky grenade. Taking effective
Okay.
fire.
Enemy UAV active.
Those shots are on target.
Loading.
Friendly UAV online.
Changing mags. Switching mags.
Ghost online. Friendly UAV on station.
Sorry, stupid. They tagged me.
We have an ammo box here.
Reloading.
Contact.
Oh my god, you really?
is inbound hot.
Oh my god, jeez.
Friendly UAV online.
Location. Approaching the
Got them on the run. Keep it up.
No, that's stupid.
Changing mags.
That was insanely
Mission is
productive.
complete. Good work.
Three more. You know, the counts have been weird on this. Like, I've almost been certain it's been given me one short. Like, I'll get 24 and I'll get the weapon completion. But I can't be certain because, you know, I'm so tired now. Can't tell whether it's me being tired or just the count being weird. But there's a lot of times where I feel like I should get the headshot and it's not giving me the headshot medals. A lot of times. Not in this stream, but like during the grind. Yeah. I'm going, Daddy. Just give me a second. I told you it'll be late, man. What are you going on and asking, man? Just relax, dude. Yes, Daddy. I'll lock it. Daddy, I'm in the middle of something. Can you just give me a second?
Taking the lead.
I told you it'll be late today.
We've lost the lead.
We live in such a safe neighborhood, and my dad like freaks out about like walks and all. Like, dude, are you kidding me? Late night walks. Like, it's not about like danger or anything like that. It's like the snakes, the dangerous snakes, and that's what he's worried about. Honestly.
Enemy UAV active.
Switching mags.
UAV ready for
Hold on,
target.
gotta beat ya. Semtex! Taking fire. Counter UAV online.
Solid copy. Counter
Requesting
UAV
recon
ready for
flyover.
interference. Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. Counter UAV is down.
Also, I don't understand what it like. Maybe it's like the door's not locked yet or something. I don't know. But like honestly, we have like a security guard at our main gate and all, so like no one's coming in. I think it's more just like why are you going for a walk for so late at night or something. But still, it's not an issue for me. Like I enjoy the nighttime walks. It's like relaxing when no one's
Friendly
around.
UAV on station.
Especially after a long day of grinding. Long day. Which it has been.
Fuck their day up. Changing mag. Setting Claymore.
No.
Friendly UAV online.
Scratch. Taking effective fire.
The mission is half complete. Secure this.
No way, dude. What the fuck?
Their day up. Hold on, gotta beat ya.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. Friendly SAE launched.
Oh, here.
Hostile
Loading.
UAV in the area. Ghost online.
He was under the water.
Friendly VTOL entering this sector.
Changing mag.
Friendly care package inbound.
Easy north. Airdrop inbound.
You didn't see me coming, did ya?
Friendly cluster mine set. Friendly UAV online.
Throwing flash grenade. Reloading. Enemy in the area.
Dude, these down things, man.
Changing mag.
Oh, it counted. Nice.
Stun grenade. Swapping mags.
I was actually wondering if you down someone and they get killed, like does that track?
Hostile UAV in the area.
I think it did. I think that was a downed tracking.
I'm on your six. Dropping ammo here. Dropped them. Throwing sticky. I'm reloading. Swapping magazines. Swapping mags.
God, this gameplay is so campy, dude. Even on this map, it's so campy.
We are gaining ground. Keep pushing them back.
This is a good spot for long shots, like right here in tier 1.
We have secured
I
the
don't know what that guy was doing. Or maybe he's trying to jump on top of it. Oh, so you can get a higher peak. Let's see. Orion unlocked. Let's go. Let's go. Oh god. Finally the grind is over. I can hide the UI also, huh? They do need to make it move a little faster. But it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Honestly, like last year, I used to really, like, I know not many people like the Vanguard Mastery Camo, what was it? Atomic. But I actually really liked it. But this one might be a step above visually. I do like it a lot. I do like it a lot. All right, do it. Jeez, I hate. How do we do the what? Good God, man. How do you do the preview animation? Oh, what the fuck is this? Oh, you can't do preview animation on the base guns or what? Like where they'll just do like the animation preview? Anyway, well, let's play one quick game with it. First game with Orion unlocked. We'll just use the TAC V. Honestly, the TAC V was probably the first gun during the grind that I actually like, oh, I like this. I like this gun. And I was really not digging the battle rifles and stuff like that. So it was the first one I was like, oh, finally something decent. And in hindsight now, there are so many good guns. So many good guns. Let's play a quick game and then we'll like talk about it a little bit, I guess, at the end. Nah, I can talk about it while playing this game. Yeah, while doing the headshot, the polyatomic challenges, like so many SMGs were really good. Just so many of them were like top notch. I couldn't pick which one I liked more. I mean, I did in the end. A lot of assault, not as many, but there are quite a few good assault rifles. But there were a lot of SMGs that I really enjoyed. Dude, why are we getting these maps, man? You know what? You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna back out of this.
We have
Back
taken
out
the
of
lead.
this.
Team down.
And let's do a game of shoot us. Yeah, a lot of SMGs. I really like that, like MP7 version or whatever it's called on this Vaznek or whatever, Val or whatever. I don't know. The Lachman sub was decent. I didn't really like it that as much, but I mean it was a good SMG. The man, I don't even know the names of so many of them. Yeah, go through them. Yeah, we'll do it at the end, like I said. Do it at the end. But there was a lot of good guns that I enjoyed at the end of the grind after having all the attachments unlocked. Dude, it looks good in the game. It looks good in the like lobby screen there. It's freaking 1 a.m. That's why my dad was freaking out. Because it'll be like super late once. Anyway, what to do? What to do?
Kill confirmed.
Flash out!
Like, I feel like I should put the 30 round mag. I know I didn't use it during the grind. I think the 30 round mag would actually be useful. In
Tag secure. Kill confirmed.
Reloading.
The lead is ours.
Switching mags.
Confirmed.
Flashing!
We've lost the lead. Friendly UAV on station. Taking the lead.
Change.
Yeah, I feel like the 30 round would be the better choice.
Enemy UAV active.
Moving here.
Our UAV is orbiting the area. The enemy's taking the lead.
Throwing flash!
Kill confirmed. Notch 1. Hostile mortar strike near your position. Hostile cluster mine detected. Hostile UAV in the area. Confirmed.
Enemy in the area.
Dude, what is that teammate doing on that side, dude?
We've lost half the field. Fight back. Kill confirmed. Hostile mortar strike in the area. Hostile cluster mine deployed. Enemy UAV active.
Jeez. What's doing that? Dude, teammate.
Hostile SAE incoming.
Enemy spotted.
Ghost. Hostile care package deployed. EKIA confirmed. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active. Confirm that one.
Swapping mags.
Hostile cruise missile launched. Enemy UAV overhead.
Portable radar deployed.
Hmm.
EKIA confirmed. Enemies deployed a counter UAV. The enemy's advancing. Hostile UAV in the area. Friendly UAV online. Tag secure, kill confirmed. Confirmed. UAV ready to deploy. Copy. UAV is on station. Recon online. No signal from the UAV. Recon is down. Friendly UAV on station. Not one. Mission compromised. We've been defeated.
There really isn't a weapon preview where you can do the preview animation for the base guns. Oh, that's unfortunate. Orion unlocked on all the base weapons. Slayer. No, man, I'm not hacking, dude. Don't be a dumbass. I'm on the PlayStation, obviously, dude. I'm not doing nothing. Yeah. But yeah, Orion unlocked. I'm so tired, dude. This grind was so long. It was such a long grind. See, I think the grind this year, they've done a really good job the way like you've got the camo challenges and like how accessible it is to everyone. But In the previous years, like there was some form of like satisfaction completing a gun, right? Like you felt satisfied, like, oh, I've completed it. I don't need to touch this gun anymore because it's completed, right? In this game, because of the way they've got like the platinum and then the polyatomic challenges, you're forced to come back to the gun and revisit it. And also like to the point where like a lot of the attachments you don't have access to when you're grinding out certain guns until you're later in the grind, right? Then you only have access to a good chunk of the attachments. So it makes sense coming back to the gun to revisit it because there's new attachments that you should be trying out and, you know, doing different. But that completion of completing a gun, that satisfaction of completing a gun is not there until this moment. Until you finally complete the polyatomic challenge, then it feels completed. Like, oh, finally, it's over. Whereas before, like, it just always felt like there's something pending, there's something pending. In the previous years, yeah, it was a long grind and stuff like that. But every gun felt there was a feeling of completion, you know, after completing the gold. Because that means you were done with it. There was no challenge beyond that, right? And then you have to just move on to the next one, next one, next one. And then when you get all the golds for the like weapon class, you automatically get platinum. There is no challenge to unlock platinum, right? And then once you get platinum for all the weapon classes, that's when you get the final like camo. So there's always a feeling of completion for each gun. Whereas here, there's always a feeling of like, no, there's still something left to do with this gun. It's not technically completed until I finish the polyatomic challenge for it, you know? So yeah, in that way, like I felt the grind just felt like it was going on and on and on, and there was no end to it. Because there was no, like, even though you get those very small pieces of satisfaction, I'm like, I got gold on the gun, yay! I got platinum on the gun, yay! But there's always something else pending for the gun, you know. So it's like it's not yet completed. That feeling of like I'm done and dusted with this gun was never there. The only done and dusted comes now, you know, like with this Orion grind, like completed, like unlocking Orion. It's like, okay, now I am done and dusted with the grind. There's nothing left with the like base weapons. And yeah, it's satisfying. But like I said, man, that getting to that point was more frustrating, I feel like, because it just really didn't feel like there was an end to it. It just went on and on and on and on. And even though, like I said, the previous years, those grinds go on and on. It's very long to level up the guns and all. But once you've leveled up the gun, I feel like you have a better feel for the gun than I do now for these guns. A lot of these guns, I feel like I still don't have like a good feel for the gun. Why? Because I didn't have all the attachments when I did the gold grind. Didn't have all the attachments when I did the platinum grind. And finally in polyatomic, the grind was so long, I didn't want to experiment with different attachments. I just wanted to get it over with, right? Whereas when you're doing the like previous years, you grind, you unlock an attachment, you might want to try it out, you might not, depends. But you get a feel for all the attachments on the gun by the end of it, or at least all the ones you're interested in. Hence, you end up having a pretty good feeling for the gun by the end of the grind. Even though, like, you're not forced to revisit it later on and stuff like that, right? I just feel like, genuinely, like, technically, polyatomic should be that stage where you're experimenting with all the attachments because you finally, like, level up so many guns. You have so many attachments now, finally, for the gun, right? But I just didn't feel like by that point, it's like, dude, I just want this over with. I just want it over with. This has been going on way too long, you know? So I'm not experimenting. So yeah, oddly enough, very accessible camo grind, and I do like it. But at the same time, like, didn't get the satisfaction of completing a gun at any point in the grind because it just, and honestly, even now, like I said, even now, there isn't that satisfaction like I've completed the grind for the gun because I'm not certain my builds are actually good. Because a lot of the builds, like I said, were what I used back then, and I just was too tired to like experiment with other attachments now. Like this gun was the exact build I did for the TAC V grind for gold. I barely had any attachments for it. And even now, like when I was grinding it, I was debating, like, I'm like, should I put on the 30 round mags? Because that 20 round is pretty small and I'm constantly reloading it. I remember when I first ground it, like in gold, I was happy with the 20 round mags because it was a fast reload. I was like, oh yeah, it's fast, it's fast. But now, like, after grinding all the guns, I'm like, maybe I should put that 30 round mag and switch something else and this, that, and all. So yeah, it's a little strange. I think I had a laser attachment, but by the end of the grind, I don't like using the laser attachments. I just don't like them because I pre-aim a lot. And even when the laser is not visible, when you're pre-aiming and stuff like that, and people look at you, that laser is visible. So it's kind of like this bright light that pinpoints you in a dark spot or something if you're pre-aiming. So I ended up not really liking the lasers. I think I took it off this build, and I think I added the grip. I think that's what I did. I think I added the grip, or maybe it was like the armor-piercing rounds or something like that. I can't remember what I swapped. But yeah, a lot of the old builds, I stopped using the lasers. And obviously the optic was different from, like, I think I used the SZ Mini optic. That one. I use the SZ Mini. But I prefer this Cronin Mini Pro. Even the Slimline Pro is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good optic. So yeah, that's the grind, I guess. Like I said, when I was grinding the polyatomic, there was a lot of guns. In hindsight, I was like, oh, these are really good guns, man. Like the TAC 56 was a pretty good assault rifle. I actually really like the M16, the build I've got for the M16. The Cast-Off 74U I like, but I feel like it's very heavy on the SMG more than an assault rifle. So I feel like difficult saying, oh, that's a good assault rifle, because it feels more like an SMG, right? The M4 is obviously good. Yeah, honestly, strangely enough, I didn't really connect as much and as heavily with the assault rifles. The battle rifles, the TAC V is really good. And actually, after like doing the polyatomic, I found the F-TAC to be pretty good. I was having a miserable time with the F-TAC during the gold grind, but I think it was buggy because I had used a blueprint from the M4 and then I used a receiver. So I think certain stats were like not right on it. But yeah, F-TAC was pretty good during the polyatomic. SMG is the Vel, man. This is such a good gun. It's so aggressive. I enjoyed it a lot. The MX-9 is the AUG, right? That's also pretty good. Lackman sub's decent. Vaznev 9K is really good. It's really good. And it actually has good range too. I did not like the Hurricane. The Hurricane was trash in my opinion. So was the Miniback. The Miniback was trash. The PDSW is really good. And the Fennec's really good. A really good SMG. Like honestly, there's so many good SMGs. But yeah, these were really good. And like I said, the Val and the Vaznev were like, I think the four tops would be the Val, the Vaznev, the PDSW, and the Fennec. Those were all like really fun to grind out. Did not enjoy the shotguns at all, but I guess maybe the Bryson 800 or something. LMGs, the Seiken MG38 was really good. I enjoyed that. The Icarus has value, but I mean, it's okay. It's decent. The RAL is obviously nasty. Yeah, those are the three. Those are the good ones. Marksman rifle, I think the EBR is fun for like if you're not trying to be like a quick scoper and stuff like that. It's really good. The SPR is really good, but I feel like the SPR should have been in the sniper category. I don't think this should have been a marksman rifle. This should have been the quick scoping sniper rifle. That's why, like, even though it's a really good gun, I don't think I'll use it because, like, whenever I'm doing marksman rifles, I feel this is too much of a sniper than a marksman rifle. Doesn't represent the marksman rifles as well. The Lockwood MK2, man, this is nasty, dude. It's really good. It's really good. Like, I think this is more appropriately a marksman rifle, hybrid sniper, than this. This is too much of a sniper rifle. Like, I think this should have been a sniper rifle, but has like qualities of the marksman rifle, like, right? So I think that's how it should have been categorized. So yeah, I think those are the three good marksman rifles: EBR, SPR, and the MK2. I think the MK2 is so much fun. Like when you're in, like, maybe if you're going for marksman rifle gameplay and close range maps, go with the MK2. And then for longer ranges, go with the EBR. And like I said, the SPR I'll avoid because it's too much like a sniper, but you know, it's obviously really good. Out of the sniper rifles, I actually really like the LAB 330. And I really like the SPX 80. But for some reason, when I was grinding the SPX, its hit detection was really weird. I don't know if it was the games or if it was the gun. But yeah, when I was grinding out the headshots, there was so many times I'd 100% shoot the head. And it would just be like, it wouldn't even register it or something. I don't know, man. It was ridiculous. And then obviously the riot shield. And then with the secondaries, I actually think the P890 is probably the better secondary gun. Like, as a secondary gun, like, it's good. Obviously, the Deagle is fun. So is the Basilisk. But these are like these are like kind of like trolley situational kind of guns. You're not gonna be maining it, you know. But if you want to just troll around and have fun, it's kind of, these are fun. And then the X13 SMG conversion is kind of an interesting pistol because you can make it into an SMG. So that's what I like about it. But yeah, I think the P890 might be my main secondary, tentatively. Now, again, I just feel like I don't have a good feeling for all the guns, even after this grind. I mean, honestly, do I need to even mention the Strela and the RPG? These are like awesome for killing people, and then the Pila is good for streaks, and then the Joker is kind of like more for troll thing, I guess. Maybe for like vehicle, like ground vehicles or something like that, it makes sense, but it's more for troll thing. And then, you know, the combat knife is the combat. They did a really good job with the combat knife and the riot shield. Like in previous years, the riot shield was so bad, and in Modern Warfare 2019, the combat, like melee combat knife in particular, was pretty bad. The Cali sticks were really good in 2019, but they've done a really good job with the combat knife. Like, it feels good and it's rewarding to run around with it. Like, you do get a lot of benefits, and it's got good hit detection and stuff like that. And like I said, the riot shield also, like, it's actually really good this year. It's super trolly, and they've done a really good job with it. Like, I've had so many situations where people are trolling me with the riot shield, and it's just a happy, fun moment trying to like outmaneuver the riot shield or something. Or not even when you get meleeed by it, you know, sometimes it's just funny when you're trying to outmaneuver it and they win or you win and all. It's just a fun situation when you get put into that, you know. And that's how the riot shield should be. It's fun. And like I said, you can actually go off with it, like do a pretty good job with it. So it's not like a horrible thing. Dude, what's taking this thing so long to load the operator? Ooh, before we do that. Now my stats are awful. Okay, my stats are awful. Dude, just 1 minute. Dude, this thing sometimes just doesn't load the operator, man. It pisses me off. Why can't you just load the operator? Go check out my stats. It's bad though. It's bad. I've died. I got really bad stats. I didn't care about my stats, but you know, I'm not even that good of a player, so whatever. Sheesh. So yeah, I guess that's time played 8 days, 17 hours, 48 minutes. 1,388 games. Win losses 0.78, and the KD is 0.96. Some detailed stats, I guess. My highest streak's only 13. I honestly don't go for streaks when my goal is the grind, dude. So I'm not focused on streaks or nuking and all. Maybe now, like, I'll start trying to streak up hard or something, but I don't know. I mean, I don't don't care. 20,000 kills, man, and 21,000 deaths. Oh my gosh. You know what this is. Okay, battle rifles. Okay. So yeah, these are the stats, I guess. I get into some super sweaty lobbies sometimes, and it's ridiculous. I don't even know why that happens. It's equipment. Yeah, my cat's one in. I don't even know when I must have got like a sentry gun from someone else's care package or something. But I haven't even bothered using like streaks and all, like switching up my streaks. I pretty much use the same streaks. Although I've been tempted to stop using the counter UAV because it just takes so long to call in the counter and the UAV at the same time. So I've been like tempted. I'm like, dude, maybe it's time to stop using the counter or something because the thing sucks, dude. Especially how long it takes you out of the game. So yeah, those are my stats. Officially done with the grind. Orion unlocked. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not hacking. As you can see, my stats are rubbish. If I was hacking, I'd have good stats. I know Slayer's just trolling me by saying that. Obviously, he knows I'm not hacking. Honestly, also very little amount of double weapon XP used during this whole grind. Very little. I had the bare minimum. I had the double weapon XP from the campaign, completing the campaign. Then I think they gave us a little bit of double weapon XP from playing Warzone 1 when that, like, they gave some rewards for that. I got a little bit from that, I think. Then the Battle Pass. And then finally, like, at the end of the grind, the CDL games went on, and by viewing the CDL for a certain amount of time, you got double weapon XP. And that helped at the very end. But, like, it was all, like, I was near the end by then. It did help, though. It did help for the last few guns. But yeah, that's all I had, dude. I didn't buy the Volt Edition, didn't get the double XP from that, didn't have any promotional double XPs from, like, the Mountain Dew stuff and all that. I would have liked it. I would have liked to have that stuff, but no, we didn't have any of that. So yeah, this was all just grind heavy stuff. A lot of time on Shoot House when that came out, obviously. I did spend a lot of time on it. It was just too convenient to, like, pass it up, and try to play the regular maps. I tried playing the regular maps for one of the LMGs, and it took so long to level it up that it just stopped making sense, like, to play the regular maps. It's like, dude, just play Shoot House. Otherwise, it's just going to take forever. And it was already, so long. But I had completed a lot of the leveling up before Shoot House had come up, like a lot of the guns, a lot of the hard stuff. Like, I feel like the snipers and all, for me, those are bad. Like, I'm really bad at that. So I completed all of those ones. And then, like, when Shoot House came out, it was like the funner guns, but it also, it still was too convenient, and you leveled up way too fast doing it that way. So I had to take advantage of it. But no shipment. I completed this before shipment, so there was that at least. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. The plan for tomorrow is we're going to do the very first Master of Mastery stream, and it's going to be the Orion Master of Mastery stream. So we're going to play with my favorite weapons in each weapon class with Orion equipped on it. So oddly enough, that's usually the last stream from the grind after the base weapons. But this year it's going to be the first stream, Master of Mastery stream, before we start checking out the base weapons with the Master of Masteries. We will do the base weapons, but it's kind of weird, like I said. This year, like, I just felt like the completion I wasn't complete with the weapon, and I wasn't comfortable doing a Master of Masteries just for the gold weapons, because there was always the platinum and the polyatomic challenges pending. And there's so many attachments still, like, waiting for me to, like, thing. So I decided to complete everything, and then we'll check out the guns. So that's what the plan is. Master of Masteries, Orion kicks off the Master of Masteries, and we will start checking out each weapon type. I mentioned this, and I'll say it again. The Master of Masteries this year, what we're going to be doing is we're going to only showcase one build, like whatever build I decide upon before doing the gun, doing the stream for the Master Masteries for that particular gun. It might not be a good build. I don't know. We'll see. It'll be very similar to what I used during the grind is what the build we'll go with. And then we're going to play a game with each camo that you get from the grind. So, like, there's the 4 base camos that you unlock, like those universal camos. We'll play a game with each of those. And then we'll play a game with each of the Mastery Camos, so the 4 Mastery Camos. So 8 total games for most of the weapons. Obviously for, like, launchers and all, and the, like, melee weapons, there's only 1 base camo and then the 4 Mastery, so that'll be a little shorter. But otherwise, all the other guns, we're going to be doing, like, 8 games. But with just 1 build and just showcasing the camos. That's the plan, Like I said, I feel like the camo earning, the way you earn camos this year is actually very good. It's just the feel of completion isn't there for each individual gun. It only comes at the end, Like I said, I talked about it to nauseum in the beginning of the outro. Anyway, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Check out my old streams if you haven't already. I need to go for a walk. It's super late. Take care. Bye. Oh my God, the grind is over. So many hours, so many days of gameplay just to get this final camo. Is it worth it? It looks cool. It looks pretty cool. I'm happy with it.